Hi friends, it's Miss Pam from Lawrence Branch. I'm here today to show you how to make this cute turkey candle holder. See, I just have a battery operated tea light in it. It's just a turkey made out of a leaf and some construction paper and eyes. So very simple to make, right? And I think it'll make a great addition to your Thanksgiving table. So let me go turn the lights on and then I'll show you how to make it. Okay, so now to make this, all you need is a glass jar. This is a yogurt jar, but you can use whatever jar you want, any size. You need a leaf from outside. I would make sure it's flat and not too old. Like, don't get a leaf and let it sit for a week because it'll get too dried out and it'll break when you're trying to glue it on. Okay, that you need to break the little stem off, so like that. Okay, and just make sure it fits, so, because you don't want it too big. You need tissue paper. You can use any color tissue paper. I have this pretty blue one with little sparkles in it, little glitter in it. And you need red paper for the body and for the wattle, and a little bit of orange paper for the beak. Let's see what his beak is. And then I also have 2 googly eyes. Now, if you don't have googly eyes, you could just use a marker and draw the eyes on. So what I've already done is I've already cut out the body parts. I used a quarter for the body, okay? And then I use a dime for the head. All right, and then I already have the wattle, and I have the beak, and I have 2 more eyes, which again, if you don't have eyes, you could just use a marker and draw them on. All right, so now, first thing you want to do is take your tissue paper, okay, and you want to make sure you measure it to about the size of the jar. So this is a little bit too big, so we're just going to cut it. So that fits a little better. Now you need glue. So I am using regular white glue, but I watered it down a little bit so it's thinner. So I just put some glue and a little bit of water and this foam brush, and it's thinner than regular glue. It's the consistency of Mod Podge, which if you have Mod Podge you could use that, but I don't have any of it, so I just kind of made it myself. All right, so just make sure you mix it up because you don't want it too watery. And then you should still be able to see it's white. So what you want to do is take your bottle, your jar, and you want to put a thin layer of glue all over the jar. Okay, see, I have a thin layer all over the jar. Make sure you get it all the way up into the top. Okay, now you're going to take the tissue paper and you're going to start putting it on. I'm going to roll it. So you can either cut this part off or you can keep gluing it. So if you want to glue it, you just put a little more glue. Just be gentle on the tissue paper because if you're too rough, it will tear because it's very fragile right now. Okay? All right, so just want to push everything in. I'm going to cut this little part off. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little glue on the bottom. So you can push that in. Okay. There. Carefully push it down so there's not really any air bubbles. All right, perfect. Now I have another paper plate here because there is still a little bit of glue on the bottom so it doesn't stick to the table. All right, so now you're gonna do the body. So if everyone has their leaf, what you're gonna do is figure out where you want the leaf, and you're going to take your Mod Podge and put some right there, like right in the center of where you want it. Take your leaf and stick it on. And then you're going to take the Mod Podge and glue it down. And like push it in with your fingers. So, that. Okay. Sure it's all pushed in. Okay. Now that's his body. So now we need to put his head on. Again, you want to put a little bit of Mod Podge on the leaf. Put the bigger circle on the bottom. And put a little glue on it. All right. And then you want to put the other circle on top. His head. All right, now you just want to put his eyes on, his beak on, and his wattle on. So let's start with the beak. And then I'm going to put his eyes on. And then put a little glue. There you go. There's his wattle on there. And then just put a little thin layer of the glue on top of it so everything stays. All right. If your leaf keeps moving, just keep pushing it in. It will dry and it will be fine. So, there you go. A layer here. All right. And that's our turkey. So, and then we put a little. There you go. Pretty cute. So, see, very simple to do. And you can do multiples of these and put them all over the table. You can have different color leaves. Like you see, I have the one yellow leaf and the brown leaf. You can, right now the leaves are so beautiful that you can have so many of them. So. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you put them on your table at Thanksgiving, and your whole family enjoys them. So, I hope to see everyone soon, and I miss you guys. And now that we're open, come visit us. See you soon. Bye.